And we are live. What is going on, everybody?
Hello, hello.
Happy Sunday, folks. It's November 29th after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We only got one day till December, almost two, actually.
Yeah, we had a great holiday, but before we talk about our holidays, in the comments section, quickly, let us know if you celebrate Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good time with your family?
Yeah.
And what was the favorite thing you ate?
For Thanksgiving. Let's go through the chat, Cody, see who's here.
Who is here? Let's start at the top.
Scott is here. Nick Montez, Network 98, Zachary,
Walter,
Travmax, Darius, Yankee 88,
Avengers fan, Aiden. What's up, everybody?
Here. What's going on, everybody? Let us know how your Thanksgiving was and start throwing in your questions in the chat.
And while you guys are putting those wonderful things in the chat, we're going to talk about, Ryan, what you've uploaded recently and some things to look forward to.
Yeah, so recently I just uploaded some new reviews as well as a haul video for Blu-rays. I did a Black Friday haul, and that was a fun one to do, simply because I haven't done a Blu-ray haul in months. So that's up on the channel right now, doing well. A couple of reviews I just dropped are for... don't remind me.
I'll try not to.
Black Beauty, the new Disney Plus movie. Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 5 review. As well as...
a sequel.
The Croods New Age. Yes, so those new reviews are out.
And if you haven't watched them, guys, they're a lot of fun. And join in on the discussion. Now, for those of you that follow Ryan on Twitter and all the wonderful social media, first off, if you don't, you're missing out because, Ryan, you are pretty active on there. So definitely go give Ryan a follow on Twitter, on Instagram, all the description. In the description, you'll find all those links. Ryan updates a lot on there and shares his thoughts on things that you might not see on the channel. One of those being a project that we've hinted at for the past couple of weeks and months. But now we're ready to officially reveal it on the YouTube channel in video format. Ryan, I'll let you click that wonderful button revealing this.
Well, I'll just drop it right here.
Yeah,
I mean,
go
this
ahead.
was something we did last year.
Yeah.
Are we going to get enthusiastic about it?
I mean, we could.
Let's just drop it
Let's
right
do
now.
it. Woo!
Alrighty. So if you remember last year what I did for the channel, since it was the end of a decade, I brought in a lot of YouTubers, a panel of great YouTube movie reviewers to talk about what our favorite or what we think is the best film of the 2010s decade. Well, we gotten a lot of feedback from that. You guys absolutely love that.
Crazy amount of support.
Absolutely crazy amount of support. I mean, you guys were telling us, like, this is such a great idea, Ryan. Why didn't you have me do this? Can you do other decades?
Can you do the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, the 20s? Who was alive in the 20s?
I wasn't even alive in the 1920s. But it was with Sean Chandler, Melissa from Mainland Movies, Elsie Screen Talk. It was a lot of fun. And I decided, why don't we do decades? The rest of the decades, like every year. Let's make this a year-long thing, tradition.
Oh, yeah. We're going to definitely do this again this year. The support was crazy on that first one. It was a lot of fun doing that. Really fun setting it up and talking with everybody. And we had to do it again, guys. We had to. And the panel is great. Before we talk about the panel, we do have a super chat that we want to get to from the one and only Shashank.
We're going to go to Shashank. I mean, he throws out super chats a lot. Constant supporter for the channel. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it,
Hey,
man.
everybody. Hope you're doing great. Are you looking forward to news of the world? What is that, actually? Is that a movie?
I would look that up. What is news of the world?
I don't know what that is.
But we are doing great. Had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And appreciate your I can't talk today. Super chat, Shashank. We're gonna look up what news of the world is now for you. What is it, Ryan?
Oh, it's a Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, cool. When does it come out?
Let's see. It's direct. Oh, it's the new Paul Greengrass movie.
Okay.
It's coming out Christmas.
Awesome.
In
theaters or streaming? Don't know.
Is it? I think I saw Netflix.
Potentially. Well, Tom Hanks is a great actor.
I have heard news of a Tom Hanks movie coming out.
Sorry, I'm just curious if it is coming out.
Netflix.
Awesome.
Internationally. I believe it is in theaters.
Okay. Well,
Or
I don't know
I'm
any
not-
Paul Greengrass movies, so I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, so Paul Greengrass, he did some of the best Bourne movies, the Bourne Ultimatum, the Bourne Supremacy, and the new Jason Bourne film. I think he's a great director. He's known for a lot of shaky cam, and I love Tom Hanks as an actor. And I haven't heard anything about it, but it's Tom Hanks, so I'd be curious to check it out.
Definitely curious to check it out. Always appreciate your support, Shashank, and everyone here watching. 22 of you in here. Really, really do appreciate it. But let's go back to what we were talking about. The best film of the decade tournament, guys. That's right. In the month of December, probably the last week of December, we are going to be doing the same thing. We're going to get a panel together here, and these 5 content creators are going to decide what the best film of the 2000s decade is.
2000 to 2009. And
These past couple of months, we've been accumulating the panel. Ryan, I want you to introduce the panel, and we're going to be going from left to right on the screen. Ryan, I'll let you take it from here.
so the theme this year was the shining stars, bring the spotlight, introduce you to some people that you may not even know about, that you definitely should go check out their channels. And I brought on a great panel of YouTubers right here. The first one is Alex Madden, a very great YouTuber, guys. Please go check out his channel. He reviews movies. He talks a lot of Blu-ray stuff. And he's also on a podcast called the Cinemania World Podcast with Dwayne Miller and another person here on this thumbnail I'll introduce in a minute. But he's a great guy, very knowledgeable on movies. He knows a lot, seen a lot of movies, and he's a good buddy of mine. Very excited to have him. The next one, you have seen her on the channel before on my game show, Rotten or Fresh. Amy from the movie Checklist will also be a part of this panel. If you don't know who Amy from the movie Checklist, guys, please check out her channel. She reviews a lot of movies over there, and she's very knowledgeable on movies, and she's definitely a very great YouTuber for you to check out.
Excited to talk movies with her again. I'll announce the last 2 on the panel. Of course, Ryan is in the middle. Next to Ryan on the right, we have Hannah, who is also a part of the Cinemania World Podcast. Ryan had never really communicated with her before, but recently has, and she's very knowledgeable on film. She's very fun and entertaining, and really excited to have her join the panel and hear her in-depth thoughts on movies. As we have seen her pop on here and there on different channels. So excited to have her. And the last person on the far right, some of you may or may not know him. Great YouTuber, great film critic. We have Patrick Burrow, who is very fun, entertaining, very outgoing personality, not afraid to tell you his thoughts and opinions, and just an all-around great guy. We've been friends with him for such a long time on the platform, and very excited to finally get him on the channel. Your first collaboration with him, and talk some movies.
Yeah, actually, second, I did a Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, that's right.
As part of the Endgame series. I love Patrick. He's very entertaining, very knowledgeable on movies. Excited to have him back on the channel.
So, guys, obviously there's no official date for when this is going to happen, but be sure to follow Ryan on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're going to probably make a video here on YouTube really advertising this thing because we want as many people there as possible. This is the big event of the year. Obviously, movies haven't been what they are this year, so we want something for people to look forward to, a place for people to come into the chat and talk fun movies and just be a part of this because there's a lot of great movies in the 2000s decade. So
Yeah.
It's going to be really fun to see what this panel decides on. And who knows, maybe you guys will have a say too.
Definitely let us know your favorite movies in the 2000s, how excited you are for this. Start spreading the word right now. Get everybody pumped.
I know a few of you have asked, what's the list? Well, if you guys watched the video last year, there's 100 movies that we're going to choose that could be in the running for the best film of the decade. So 100 movies these guys have to choose from to narrow it down to just one. So that list will be revealed in due time.
It's a Herculean task.
All right. Now we are very far behind on the chat. We apologize, but we wanted to get that information out there first. Let us know how you guys are excited about this. And we're going to jump into the chat now. Like I said, we are behind, but we're going to get up to speed as quick as possible.
All right. First question. Nicholas Montez. Have you seen the mic that Sean Chandler uses in his videos? If so, what mic is it? I think he uses a Snowball.
He does have a snowball mic. He also has another kind of mic. I think he's done like equipment video setups videos on his channel.
Yeah, you can go check that out on his channel.
Where he specifically
I don't want to
goes
give you
into
false
details.
facts on what he uses.
I believe he also in his description box has like a.
He does a pod. I think he might have a podcast mic separate.
Well, we don't want to give out false information. Go watch Sean's video in the description box of his videos. I think he puts like Amazon links to all of his equipment. So,
Yeah, so
that
go
would be
check out his
our
videos.
advice to you.
What movies were you so negative on, but eventually changed your mind?
Good question.
That's a great question. Um,
That's more so for you. I didn't watch a bad movie again. I don't really do that.
a couple I can think of off the top of my head would be a couple of Oscar movies. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh on. I've come around on. Man, that's tough.
Gotta have answers ready, Ryan.
Yeah,
They're throwing
these
tough
are, like,
questions.
so tough.
Come on, a bad movie that you've come around on.
All right.
Or has there not been one? You were just like, you know what, it's bad and it really hasn't changed me.
Usually, whenever I feel bad about something, whenever I think a movie's bad, I don't change. Like my opinion stays the same on it. So, to be honest, man, there's not one I can think of where I'm like, all right, I was really negative on this one. Maybe I liked it a lot more. How I felt about a movie is how I felt.
There's
So-
probably one. And you just can't think of one right now.
Yes.
Walter, of course, we missed you. We miss all you guys when we don't
Yes.
talk to you for a while. So this is why we do these things.
Thoughts on Animaniacs? I haven't seen it. I don't have Hulu anymore. So I have no thoughts on it. It's on Hulu. Let us know if you guys have seen Animaniacs and what your thoughts on it.
A couple of comments here. Have you seen 8 Mile, Ryan?
Yes, I have. Eminem, great movie. Have you seen it?
Nope. All the President's Men
I have not.
and Knocked Up.
Great movie. Great movie. Judd Apatow is one of my favorites.
Favorite ornament on your Christmas tree? If you guys celebrate Christmas, of course. We do celebrate
We do.
Christmas. Good question. Very unique. I remember I have this, what do you call it? I had this Boston Red Sox ornament that I really like. I remember when I was a kid, we would make ornaments like in class and then bring them home for our parents to hang them up on the tree. So those ones really do bring the most memories. There's like ornaments of like us with baby photos on them, things like that. Those are kind of cool to look back on, but I don't know if you have any specific ones, Ryan.
Maybe like some we might have had a Power Rangers one I had. That was one of my favorites. Maybe like Santa Sleigh. Like something classic like that.
Yeah, okay. Good
maybe-
question, though. Thank
Really
you.
good question.
Do you like The Force Awakens? Well, you do have the poster behind you,
I do.
so I would assume you wouldn't have a poster of a movie if you didn't like it.
Yeah. I love Force Awakens, man. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies, despite some little issues I could see on rewatch, but it's still one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Network 98. Cody, do you play Doom 2016? I've never played it. Never played Doom 2016. And are you a Final Fantasy and Super Smash Bros. And Zelda fan? I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Love Super Smash Bros. Love anything Mario. I grew up on it, and anytime I can get my hands on a Super Smash game, definitely down. That was a favorite of mine. And Zelda, not so much as a kid. However, I have Breath of the Wild, and I love that game. I've obviously played Super Smash and played with Link on those kind of games, but never really played any other Zelda games besides those ones.
Yeah. What is a Chris Stuckman review you've disagreed with him on? His is Alien Covenant, X-Men Apocalypse, and My Neighbor Totoro. Big one I can highly disagree with Chris Stuckman on is his opinion. There was a lot that I disagree with him on. Maybe Logan, him not giving it an A+. I think he gave it an A- or a B+. I forgot what he gave it. What was a recent one? There was one I can think of where I really disagreed with his opinion. Halloween. The new Halloween movie. He didn't like it. I loved it. So there was one I can think of.
You're kind of off your game right now, Ryan. You got to get the questions ready.
Yeah. Well, I just gave one.
I know.
I
It
just
just
gave
took
one.
you a while, though. It took
Yeah.
you a while.
But it's a lot to think. Who would win? Harry Thomas, what's up, man? Who would win in a showdown, Wonder Woman or Wolverine?
I am not apt to answer this question.
Definitely Wolverine because he can heal, and Wonder Woman can't.
Do you like Patrick Burrow? No, we think he's awful.
I don't like him.
We're bringing him on the channel to, we're inviting him on to this new video that we're doing because we absolutely hate him.
No, of course we love Patrick.
Come on
Burrow,
now,
man.
guys.
He's a great YouTuber, as we said. If you don't know who he is, definitely go check out his channel.
His name is right there on the screen.
Yes.
Very active and does a lot of reviews and very, very active.
Yeah.
Favorite Sorkin movie?
The Trial of the Chicago 7, definitely. I think it's better than
Aaron Sorkin.
Steve Jobs. I liked it better than Steve Jobs. He's a writer. He did The Social Network, but he directed Molly's Game, and I don't know. Did he direct Steve Jobs? No, he didn't direct Steve Jobs. Sorry, he directed Molly's Game and Trial of Chicago 7. Definitely Trial of Chicago 7. That's my favorite Sorkin.
How about his best written movie?
Social Network, definitely.
Thanksgiving sucked. Sorry to hear that, Aiden.
Sorry to hear that, Aiden.
It was good, and I loved eating the corn casserole. Very good. That sounds yummy. My favorite thing was my grandma's homemade chocolate cream pie.
Hey, we had chocolate cream pie as well.
That's a favorite here in the O'Toole household. Very good choice right there. Hey, we got Spider-Man here. What's up, Spider-Man?
Peter Parker, what's up, man?
How would you grade Superman the movie and Man of Steel? Wow, Spider-Man talking about the DC character.
Movies. I prefer Man of Steel. That's my favorite Superman movie ever. It's a masterpiece. I love the way they explored Superman's origin stories better than the 78 version. It was more grounded, more realistic, and it actually captured the heart in me more than the 78 version did. It was more campy and over the top.
Hello, Oscar Legend. My Thanksgiving is good. My sisters and my nieces and nephew came to me in Thanksgiving. Awesome. Good.
That's awesome to hear your Thanksgiving.
That's the most important thing about Thanksgiving is to be around the people you're thankful for. And that is family, friends, loved ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you review Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck film Armageddon for 4th of July? If plans go accordingly, if there's still no new movies out in theaters by then, sure, absolutely.
It's kind of hard to think that far in advance. It's good to have a plan, but things can change rapidly. For example, earlier this year, you sort of mapped out how you wanted this year to look for you, but no one expected a global pandemic. So we don't know how July is going to look next year. It's definitely something we'll keep in the back of our head, but we don't know.
If plans go accordingly.
We don't know what the movie that are coming out in July is going to look. So it just all depends. And we really, at this point, set up how we're going to do the videos on a month-to-month basis. We really don't look that far, but not a bad idea.
His family ate roast beef, mac and cheese, cornbread, and cabbage. Delicious.
Mac and cheese, always a good go-to for sure. This or that, Moana or Klaus. I have not seen Klaus, so I cannot answer this one.
Man. This Christmas, we should. I've only seen Klaus once. But I've seen Moana more. I'll go with Moana here.
Okay. I love Moana. It's a great movie, so Klaus would have to do a lot to top it.
They're both fantastic movies.
Indiana Solo. Have you ever listened to the Star Wars Christmas in the Stars album?
I haven't seen it. I haven't listened to it.
Sorry, we couldn't answer your question. What is up the sky?
Our room ceiling.
The ceiling. But what is down?
What's down or floor?
That is the question. Cars or Cars 2 or Cars 3?
Cars 1.
Yeah, I would probably say the first one. I think after I watched the third one, I was like, this might be the best one, but probably the one I'm going to remember the most is the first Cars. So I would probably go with
the first Cars.
Ryan, do you like Casey Affleck?
I think he's a fantastic actor. Kind of slept on compared to Ben. Great Gone Baby Gone and Manchester by the Sea. My two favorite Casey Affleck performances.
I am from Finland, so Thanksgiving Day is not a big deal in my country. Understandable.
That's understandable. Man.
Cody, do you know who Matt Ryan is? We both know who Matt Ryan is. He's the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, and they destroyed
Oakland. No,
the Las Vegas Raiders today. So there you go. Mason Roberts.
Okay, so no, but Cody, oh my God, dude. So Cody and
Backstory.
we talk about what are the questions that are going to pop up the most from people today. Couple we said are, what's your favorite?
Well, let's keep the ones that we didn't talk about because they might still be asked.
This was one of the questions we like. All right, somebody's going to ask this question.
Not that it's a bad thing, Mason, but
No.
Updated Pixar and DCU rankings in Christmas, Ryan.
Yes.
Now, there's potentially 4 videos that can come out on Christmas Day. We're going to do our best to get all of them out on Christmas Day. It's a lot of videos to do. You might get some the weekend also, but we're going to try and stretch them out too. But the answer is yes, right?
Yes, of course.
So look forward to those. I might join you on the Pixar ranking. We'll see.
You have to.
That might make the video longer. We'll see, though. Harry Thomas, speaking of Wonder Woman.
You think Wonder Woman 84 will completely bring cinemas back? Well, one movie does not have the power to bring cinemas back. Look what Tenet did.
Also, technically, it's not coming out in theaters.
It's technically not. It is for a bit, and it's also going to be on HBO Max too.
That's where people are going to watch it, though. Let's be honest.
Majority it's in theaters as well as HBO Max. But how long is it going to be in a theater? Look how horrible Tenet did when it tried to bring movie theaters back. It had a poor box office return. One movie can't save an entire theater chain, and Wonder Woman is not going to be that film.
So to answer your question, no, it won't bring back the cinema, but I guess it gives something like movie fans something to look forward to this year still.
Yeah, movie theaters are still on. Many movie theaters are still on bankrupt. There's not a vaccine yet, and it's not safe to bring a majority of people into the theaters. Well,
there's no sign.
There is theaters open, but they're not released any major blockbuster movies.
There's been no sign of this pandemic slowing down. Let's just say that either. So
for sure,
no, it won't bring it back. However, now we have 2 blockbusters coming out on Christmas Day.
Yeah, we can enjoy.
Something to look forward to.
My Thanksgiving was good, and Black Friday deals kind of were black.
Yeah, that's actually another good question to ask you guys. Did anybody take part in Black Friday? Anybody go out? Anybody get anything? I know you pre-ordered your Blu-rays to come here.
Stuff. Yeah.
You online. Sorry to hear they were I mean, there wasn't like any crazy deals. I know we wanted to get a 4K TV, and it didn't happen yet, but it will at some point, especially for my PS5, because I need a 4K TV for that.
Cody, if you were in the Walking Dead game as an Easter egg, who would you like to do?
What would I like to do? Oh my gosh. I really haven't thought about that, but that's like a good question, I guess. I don't know. I would just like to hang out with Clementine and Lee and like go somewhere and do something and fight off some zombies and see how they work. That would be like a fun little thing. Some people were excited about the reveal of the collaboration that we're going to do soon. So awesome to see that. Wow, we are definitely far behind. Rotten Fresh excitement is back. Just kidding. Joseph, good to see you. Sort of that excitement. You know, we're doing a very fun video coming up. Top 5 Christmas movies.
All right.
Have we done a video on this?
We did it together, actually.
There is a video on the channel. Yes?
Yes, we did it. But is it accurate?
Yeah, it's accurate, I would say. Go look up Ryan O'Toole Christmas movies, and you'll see Ryan and I doing a collaboration on our favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Has a movie ever been spoiled for you, and have you ever accidentally spoiled the movie for someone else? Good question.
That's a great question.
Start with the first one. Ryan, has a movie been spoiled for you? Because it certainly has for me.
Yep.
Go ahead, talk about it. What movie? Do you remember?
Yep. Iron Man's death was spoiled for me for Endgame. So
how so again?
Just people online.
I don't think you ever told me that.
Yeah, I have.
How soon before the movie came out? Do you remember?
This was like days before.
That sucks.
Yeah, people are assholes, man. I mean,
what were you doing? Like, do you remember where you were looking? Was it like YouTube comments?
If you post like video stuff online saying how excited you are for Endgame or like movie reviews for other movies, people will just put spoilers out there.
Oh, okay.
And it's hard to avoid those things.
Yeah. I actually got spoiled for Infinity War. I remember I was hanging out in Matthew V. Haynes' chat. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's great. But I remember somebody wrote Spider-Man dies. And like Matthew's like, you better be kidding and stuff. And like, technically he did die. Right.
But yeah.
So if you consider that a spoiler, but yeah, people are like that, man. It's just, they don't really care. They just want to ruin it for others. Have we ever spoiled for anybody? I don't think so. Or maybe like on accident, like if you were just like speaking about something and then like someone said, I haven't seen
Yeah, there
that.
was one instance where somebody posted a supposed rumor, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I confronted the person and said you ruined it for other people potentially.
No. Have you yourself ruined it for somebody else?
No,
A movie or anything?
I've not ruined it.
I don't
for
think I
anyone.
have either.
No.
At least I hope not. I remember Jay Vaders was supposed to be on the live stream last year, but he was not feeling well.
He's actually here in the chat somewhere.
I did see Jay in there.
Jay
Yeah.
popped up here.
Jay, good to see you. We'll get to you in a little bit. We are very far behind.
Yeah,
I'm
Jay
sorry.
was supposed to be on last year's, but he wasn't feeling well. So
That's understandable.
mhm.
Pre-cut films. Hello, I've not seen that name, Ryan. Have you seen that name?
I have not. Let us know what first video you saw on my channel, and if you're new here.
Good to see you. We are doing well. Thanks. We already answered that question. Favorite comedy?
Favorite comedy would probably be School of Rock.
Step Brothers for me.
Yeah, those are great.
I gotta go
comedies
Step
right
Brothers. Ryan, favorite Leica film? So, guys, these kind of questions are kind of like questioning to us because Ryan has a ranking of all the Leica films on his channel.
there. It's Kubo and the Two Strings, but yes, I did a video.
Well, that's the thing. There's somebody else that might not have seen it. Go watch the video, guys. There's a lot, sometimes we do ask questions on here and it's great, but like also the answer is on Ryan's channel. And that's why we do videos like this, like ranking videos and such. So type in Ryan O'Toole Leica and you'll see Ryan's Leica movie. Favorite Leica film on there.
Favorite Aardman film? Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's a good one.
Ryan, do you like Nolan still? Did you ever stop liking him?
When did I ever stop liking Nolan?
I don't know. Apparently,
He's one of my favorite directors, man. Love film because of him. I love Tenet. Maybe some ones where I'm like, Nolan's kind of lost the edge just a little bit, but it's still not bad. Interstellar, Dunkirk, just because I didn't love Dunkirk doesn't mean I don't hate Nolan. He's a phenomenal director, man.
yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I love Nolan.
I don't remember he ever
He's one of
saying
my
you didn't
favorite
like him.
directors.
Frank Perez, hello. That's definitely a new name for me. When are you going to watch Princess Mononoke, Ryan?
I've bogged down so far for this month. Eventually down the line, I'll get on the Ghibli grind again.
Yeah, Ryan has 100 movies he has to prepare for, some of which he hasn't seen yet. So
it's a lot of work.
for this tournament that he's doing. Cody, do you like Elton John? Elton John's a phenomenal performer. He's a phenomenal musician.
Mhm.
I have not seen Rocket Man, but I got to see that.
Great.
But he's a phenomenal musician, and he's done a lot for the music space.
Have you seen Finnish movies like 2017's war movie called Unknown Soldier?
Ungkwan.
Unknown Soldier? No.
Not heard of
No.
that. Sorry.
Paul Greengrass directed Captain Phillips. Haven't seen it.
Oh, Tom Hanks, right?
Tom Hanks.
Ryan, have you ever seen 50-50 with Seth Rogen and Joseph
Great
Gordon-Levitt?
movie. Great movie. Love that movie.
Ryan, have you seen Rounders with Matt Damon and Edward Norton?
I have not.
Ryan, did you cancel Rotten or Fresh or just haven't done it in a while?
We canceled it. We made a whole video on it. The reasons why we got canceled Rotten or Fresh. Won't get into it. But yes, we did end the show.
Unfortunately, it was ruined. Other people ruined it for others. Kind of like we were just talking about earlier when people spoil movies for others and ruin it. It's kind of like a similar thing. People just ruin the show for others, and eventually it just became not fun anymore.
Became not fun. Yeah. So.
Ryan, have you seen The Defenders on Netflix?
I didn't get into it. Heard all the negative stuff on it. I saw Daredevil, Jessica Jones, but Defenders, I was excited, but it's like negativity on it just kind of made me avoid it.
Ryan, what's your favorite gaming console? For me, it's the PS4. It's too early to say the PS5. I just got it, and I've only played one of their exclusives, so it's hard for me to say the PS5. But the PS4 brought us so many amazing games I couldn't even begin to start where. I've had much more gaming memories and experiences with that system, so I would say the PS4. I don't know if you have one.
I don't have an answer. I'll go with the PS4 as well.
Ryan, favorite John Williams score? Good question.
Star Wars, like the whole original trilogy.
Fair enough. SPC Bird, hello.
Hello there.
Favorite Star Wars game? We played the Lego Star Wars game.
Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah, that was fun as a kids growing up. We played that thing religiously. The Lego Star Wars game, for sure.
They need to make a Mandalorian game for PS5 because I'd play that.
Cody, favorite Queen song? Bohemian Rhapsody.
What do you mean,
Come on now. Very simple. Bohemian Rhapsody. But to be fair, they do have a lot of great hits. So
We Will Rock
I wouldn't
You.
argue with any of the other ones, but I would definitely say Bohemian Rhapsody. Ryan, have you ever played GoldenEye video game?
I think we have, yeah.
We did play that at our buddy Nick's house long way back. Yeah, that brings some good memories. For sure played that. Cody, PS2 or PS4 or PS5? You missed the PS3. Let's see. I never had a PS2. My first PlayStation console was the 3. And I would say PS4 so far is the one that's brought the most memories to me. But that doesn't mean the PS5 eventually could top that.
Favorite Christmas song? His is All I Want for Christmas Is You.
That's a classic for
Very
sure.
classic song.
Wow. I like this is like a guilty pleasure, I guess, kind of Christmas favorite song. I like Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. That's a funky little good song. I like that one. But favorite Christmas song. I mean, Jingle Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, all these great fun ones.
All those classic ones, Jingle Bells.
Yeah. That you like Silent Night.
Anytime those pop on, they get
Yeah.
you on the Christmas mood.
Cody, are you a Beatles fan? Yes or no? Absolutely. I love the Beatles. Again, they've done so much for music and a lot of people. So yes, I'm a fan. Ryan, rank the Home Alone films in December.
Once again, I'm very busy I'm like stacked for video lists to do for December, so
Hopefully we can get a Christmas review out.
like a Home Alone or an Elf.
Just
We'll see.
one movie,
We'll see.
get it out. We'll see what happens. Like I said, Ryan has 100 movies he has to prepare for. He still has to do a quick movie reviews, plus all the rankings and other big movies coming out in December. It's about to be a crazy month, so we'll try our best.
Who's the most sweetest movie character? His is Forrest Gump.
Sweetest.
Run,
movie.
Forrest, run!
I like Joy from Inside Out. Sweetest.
I like Dot from Bug's Life.
Oh yeah.
She's sweet.
Forrest Gump's a good one though. I can't argue with that.
Forrest Gump, yeah, that's
Look
good.
it from us, Walter. Ryan, Days of Future Past or First Class?
First Class.
Why do you think Christopher Nolan's next movie after Tenet will be? Or what do you guys think his next movie will be?
I think he'll continue on doing more dream scenario type films like Tenet and Inception.
That's so hard to do though, because can anybody predict what he's going to do next?
He could blow us out of the way and do like a horror movie. We don't know that.
Yeah.
But whatever Nolan does next, I'm sure it'll be phenomenal. And
Right.
creative.
Ryan, I just want you to let you know the game started at 425. Tyreek Hill already has 7 catches for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Dude, I'm telling you, him and D Hop, man, are the best receivers. in the
I need
league.
to see how many points he has. Pause. Sorry, real quick, guys.
Yeah,
I'll let
think-
you take over.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill, he's probably my favorite.
He has
receiver.
39 points.
Yeah, bro, he's a monster, dude.
He's put you back in the lead. Favorite Rocky film aside from Creed 1 and 2 and Rocky
Scared me for a bit. I thought you said
1976?
he got carted off.
No.
Favorite Rocky film aside from Creed 2. Did a ranking for the Rocky movies, so you can go check that out. I think Creed might be my favorite.
Besides Creed 1 and 2
Rocky.
and Rocky.
Oh, you're challenging me now.
He knows the answer.
Creed.
It's easy. You can't pick 1, 2.
Taking
or-
my top 3 away?
Yep. So what was your number 4? Do you remember?
I think it was Rocky Balboa, the 6th one.
Okay.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa. It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Maybe he
Great.
watched your Rocky ranking and just knew 1, 2, and
He
3.
wanted to challenge me.
There you go. Favorite underdog movie? Mine is Rocky.
Is it an underdog movie? Everyone loves Rocky. I'm just kidding. Favorite underrated movie?
Underdog. Like Rocky was an underdog is what he's saying, I guess. That's so hard. I don't know. Like nobody believed in him and then he became like what he is.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess Spider-Man. Maybe.
I guess.
Did anybody
Star
like-
Wars: A New Hope?
Okay.
Did anybody think Luke Skywalker could save the galaxy? No, but he did with the help of Han Solo.
Well, there you go, there you go. Hey
So,
Ryan, can you rank Seuss's films?
Dr. Seuss films?
Have you seen them all?
The Mike Myers Cat in the Hat movie?
Oh God.
Oh God.
That's That's a guilty pleasure for some people, though.
Yeah, I don't know if
No, we couldn't.
I could.
That's hard.
I don't know how many.
I mean,
Dr.
guys,
Seuss
when was
movies
the
there
last
are.
time you watched one of those movies? It's been a minute.
It's been
Like the Lorax. When was the
15
last time you
years.
watched that?
Oh yeah, the Lorax. That's one of them.
Yeah, see,
and I watched
you don't
that-
even remember
I
all
watched
of them.
that because of the new this Secret Life of Pets 2.
Do you play Among Us? Yes, I do. Ryan
Yeah,
does
you
not.
talk about it enough.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's kind of hard to get people together to play religiously, but I've definitely played with friends. I like to play in public lobbies. It's fun. It's a fun game. You get to, use your creative mind and be sneaky at the same time. Among Us is definitely a fun game. If any of you play Among Us, let me know. Maybe we can play sometime.
Yep.
Have you ever seen any of the 2020 31 on 31 videos with Cody Leach and Sean Chandler? Happy late Thanksgiving. Has somebody asked us this before?
Yes, I've not seen any of them. Time consuming. They're great projects, I'm sure, from Sean and Cody. So
Yep, great, two great content
great-
creators. So yeah, I'm sure they're great. Happy late Thanksgiving to you as well.
Mm.
Cody, do you like Dark Souls? I have not played Dark Souls. Ryan, would you own Freddy's Dead or The Room?
I actually do. I own Freddy's Dead?
No, you don't own any of the Friday the 13th movies.
No. He's talking about the Nightmare. I own the Nightmare movies, but I don't think that's part of the set. I own The Room for a guilty pleasure.
So of those two, you would pick The Room.
The Room for sure.
Most anticipated for the rest of the year. I think you
You
got
took
the
my
right
answer.
one. I think you
That's-
got the right one.
it's
It's
definitely
Soul. I mean, Pixar, new movie. The early reviews are incredible. I cannot wait to wake up Christmas morning and watch that damn movie.
That's the first movie I'm watching.
Oh, no question.
Over Wonder Woman. Yeah.
I'm watching Soul, and I cannot wait. Yes, that's the answer. That was my most anticipated movie at the start of the year.
I will stay up until 1:00 in the morning, whenever it comes out, to watch it.
More ranking videos, Ryan. Texas Chainsaw, Friday the 13th, Child's Play. Those are three different, and as you guys know, Ryan ranked the Evil Dead movies this time around. So one of those you would probably do. I don't know which one you would
Yeah,
do.
I've gotten so many recommendations to rank the Friday the 13th movies.
So maybe that's the one.
Mhm.
Maybe. Wow, I gave you a tough question. You did. You remember what the question was? The very first question was it's a movie you disliked, and it hasn't changed. Remember that question
Yeah, I
that
can't
stumped
think
you?
of one. Yeah.
Favorite Blumhouse horror movie?
Get Out. It's got to be Get Out.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It's a fantastic.
Ryan, did you see the BVS Ultimate Edition? Don't you own that one?
I do. Yes.
He owns that edition.
It's definitely better than the theatrical edition.
Yeah, nice. I really liked your Bugs Life review. Glad to hear another fan of that movie. Very overlooked. Yeah, it's an underrated movie. I like A Bug's Life.
I love it. It's one.
It's the second movie Pixar ever made, and it's still.
It's a flat out solid Pixar movie. I really enjoy.
I think the animation might be a little weak. It doesn't hold up too much, but still
Good
great. Great movie. Let's see here. Ryan, have you seen Boys in the Hood?
No, haven't.
Ryan, have you seen the Cornetto trilogy yet?
Not yet.
At least they know which ones you haven't seen. Those are the true fans. Know which movies you haven't seen, and they're always going to be on your ass about it.
Yep, those are the ones that are added to the movies I have to see before the decade.
Maybe you could do watch-alongs to these movies. Maybe people would be interested in that.
We'll see.
When you were a kid, were you scared of mall Santas? That's actually a very unique and different question we haven't got. I like that one. No, we always did go to the mall Santas.
Yeah,
we were pretty good.
Yeah, we were pretty good around them.
I don't think you were. Of the two of us, you would be the one to be scared, I think.
Yeah, to take pictures with strangers.
But no, I think we were good. Our mom was right there with us the whole time. And yeah.
Exactly.
We did that for a few years. So very interesting question. I want to know, Stranger Boy, if you have had any bad experiences. Would you guys rather see Heath Ledger's Joker in Joker or Joaquin Phoenix Joker in The Dark Knight? Wow.
Two completely different iterations.
Whoa.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
But I guess he's saying Joaquin Phoenix plays Heath Ledger's Joker with his lines.
No, his Joker in The Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. I got you. So that's a question for you. I'm not going to take that one.
I mean, his version would be totally different than Heath's in The Dark Knight. I mean, it's just Arthur becoming the Joker. He's becoming the madman because of society.
Since I've seen Joaquin's performance as Joker, How can you see Heath Ledger playing Joaquin's? How can like
Heath and Joker 2019 he could just take his knife and just put it up to some bully's throat, like, you want to know how I got these scars, and he just killed him, like, problem solved. So it would be totally different in both movies.
I don't know, like what would you rather see if you had to pick one of those to see today? Obviously,
I'd
Heath
rather
Ledger's no longer with us.
I
So
want
it's
to
not
see
gonna
Joaquin's Joker in The Dark Knight. How different it would be.
Okay, well, there you go. Frank Perez, Cody. Oh, no, sorry. Can you do a video on your favorite summer blockbusters?
Why
are you looking at me?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess if it fits.
Like, what would you want to see? Would you want to just see, like, your top 10 favorite summer blockbusters of all time? Is that what you're talking about? Like, something like that? I mean, maybe.
Something, if we could make it. If I could.
Again, we don't really plan that movies far in advance like that. It's an idea we'll keep in the back of our heads. But July next year, June, July, could be crazy busy. We don't know yet, especially with this pandemic. Mr. Keno.
Hello guys. Have you both watched the Watch Mojo channel? I've watched Watch Mojo. I don't agree with their opinions most of the times. A lot of their opinions I don't like.
Mr. Keno's asking you, which videos of theirs did you enjoy?
I guess their rankings for whatever, like TV shows, movie characters, end of the year lists. While I disagree with them, I guess I like the way they present their videos, but opinions wise, I don't agree with most of their lists.
Ryan, most overrated superhero film?
Superman 78. Everybody says that's the best Superman movie. I disagree. Man of Steel.
Just so you know, they didn't say Superman. They said superhero. Just so you know.
No, I know. That's my most
okay.
overrated
I just wanted to make sure you didn't misread it as Superman. So Superman 70.
Yeah, that's definitely my most overrated.
Okay. Have you seen 50 First Dates?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I have, but it's been a while.
Wii U or GameCube? Definitely GameCube. We had a GameCube.
The GameCube.
Never had a Wii U. Never had it. I think that's a very unsuccessful console.
The Wii?
The Wii U. The Wii is not. The Wii U is.
Mm.
Do you even know what a Wii U is?
No, I know what the Wii U is.
It was unsuccessful. Cody, Nintendo 64, PS4, both great systems, but if I had to give it to one, I would go the PS4. Favorite stop motion film, Ryan?
It's probably Kubo and the Two Strings from Leica Studios. I just love that movie.
Eli Grande, good to see you in here. Do you have the new Spider-Man Miles Morales video game for the PS4 or PS5? Yes, I do have it for the PS5. That is the one and only PlayStation 5 exclusive that I have bought, and it is not on the PS4. You cannot play that game on the PS4. It is out for the PS5. It's fantastic. It's great. I love it. It was a great game. Arguably better than the Spider-Man PS4, if you ask me personally.
An excellent game.
You haven't played it all.
No, but it looks great. What is your most anticipated movie 2021? Again, there's a lot of movies. We don't know if they're coming out yet because we're still going through this pandemic. But out of the ones listed there, I mean, it's a video idea. I mean,
it's hard. It's hard.
I brought this idea up to Cody. Like, instead of doing most anticipated, why not? These are movies that I hope come out in 2021.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. It definitely isn't. Honestly, if you look back at Ryan's most anticipated list of 2020, I'd be curious to see what movies are on that list that were now coming out in 2021.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 7 or 8 of them.
So, like, go watch that video. Most anticipated of 2020. Take out the ones that came out this year, and that's going to be the order. I think A Quiet Place 2 is pretty high up there, if I remember.
That's really high up there, for sure.
So, it might be that, but go check that video out. That might give you a better answer.
Cody, have you played the Resident Evil games?
Never played any of the games. I know you've seen a movie from there, yeah?
The franchise is a mess movie-wise, but from video games, I hear they're some of the best.
That's a good question. Have you met any fans in real life? Good question, Zachary. Really good questions today, Zach. Awesome stuff.
Out of you guys, I haven't met any fans.
I thought you told me you met a fan when you were working at your grocery store once.
That's one.
Okay, so that answers the question, yeah.
What? Yeah.
Can you share that story?
Well, he found me through, I think it was Stardust. That's it. But YouTube, he's seen a few. But
so how did it go?
I mean, it went fine. I mean, I was just working, and then So I said, "Hey, Ryan O'Toole, I'm a huge fan of your channel, man. And Stardust, you review movies. That's awesome." And
And what'd you say?
I said, "Yeah, I do that. That's awesome. You watch, man. Thank you."
So there you go. Yes, I guess. And do you remember when that was? Like how long ago?
That was like 2 years ago, I guess.
Like back, like when you had what?
2018.
When you had how many subscribers?
I think that was back when I had about 1,000.
Yeah, like not a crazy amount, and you had
900,
somebody come up to
yes.
you. So like, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool experience. I mean, you're still a small YouTuber, but like that's a pretty cool experience to go through. What Christmas movie did you watch constantly during the holiday season? Oh man, the Home Alone movies. Elf is a big one we watch constantly. A Christmas Story we watch almost every Christmas. Yeah, those are a few.
Yeah.
What's up, Blu-ray Addict? Good to see you.
Good to see you. What's worse, Freddy's Dead or Halloween Resurrection? I'll go with Freddy's Dead because it's just annoying.
Ryan, do the worst of all time soon. That's hard. I don't know. I think Sean Chandler words this perfectly. Why would you rank movies that aren't great? You know, it's just like picking between the worst and the worst.
Yeah, why would you waste your time watching bad movies? Like a majority of bad movies.
I mean, sometimes you go to a movie for the first time and you don't expect it to be bad and it's bad. That's different. But I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put you through watching a lot of bad movies just to rank them. Oh, the number one movie. It's bad, but it's the best bad. You know, it's kind of contradictory.
Why we do like top 10 worst of the year.
Yeah.
For new releases. Who would win in a showdown? Alvin and the Chipmunks with Donald Trump or Wonder Woman? Oh my
god. Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman would still win.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
How would that work with Donald Trump?
Unique question, but nowhere close.
Definitely Wonder Woman. Favorite Disney sequel, aside from Toy Story 1 through 3, Incredibles 2, and Finding Dory.
Not fair. Not fair.
Let's go with Lion King 2.
Toy Story 4, because you didn't say it. 1 through 3. I'm going to go with Toy Story 4. There we go. I'm going to cheat my way through the system. You said Toy Story 1 through 3, so I'll say Toy Story 4.
He didn't say Pixar sequel, so I'll go with Lion King 2.
That's not a... That's a Disney sequel.
It is. He didn't say.
Oh,
Pixar
okay. I got
sequel.
you. I got you. Candy canes, yes or no? Real question.
I used to dig them, but not anymore.
I wouldn't go out of my way to eat a candy cane, but like if someone said, "Do you want one?" I might have it. If that makes sense. Like I wouldn't not eat it.
I mean, if it was put in front of me, sure.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't say, "Oh, I'm craving a candy cane." You know,
exactly. We got 25 people in here.
Thank you guys all for being here. What do we have for likes?
25,
16. That's pretty good. I know we can get up to 20, guys. So please hit that like button, guys. If you haven't already, I want to get up to 20 likes. Thank you, guys.
Do you own any Scream Factory Blu-rays? I do not. I don't.
What are Scream Factory Blu-rays?
I think there are certain kind of like horror Blu-ray release thing.
Gotcha.
So I don't own any of those.
The Shining or Doctor Sleep? Good question.
Definitely The Shining. I think Doctor Sleep's overrated. I didn't love it.
That was a divisive movie. I remember that. A lot of people, majority, I think, liked it, though. I think you were in the minority in Doctor Sleep.
Some people didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It's just too long and too overdrawn.
So The Shining for you, though. That's your favorite.
That's my favorite horror movie of all time. It's The Shining.
Gotcha.
And I walked out disappointed with Doctor Sleep.
Ryan, do you have a rating for Army of Darkness and Evil Dead 2013?
The remake, I would give that a D+, and Army of Darkness C-.
I know a lot of people liked Eminem's performance, but I liked Randy Newman's performance more. Maybe that's my type of music, but Eminem was still awesome. And 8 Mile,
you give a great performance as well. And 8 Mile, that's a film I need to revisit again. But
don't give away my secret. Sorry, Spider-Man. Sorry. Let's see here. Are you guys ready for the holiday season in December? The train's going to start moving, man. This month is going to be crazy. December, lots of big stuff coming out. Yeah. Lots of opportunity for growth on the channel and just lots of exciting videos to look forward to. So I think we're ready, though.
Yes.
I think it's been a quiet 2020 that we're ready to just get it all out.
We're ready to get it going. Top 2 favorite Scott Pilgrim villains, Evil X's. Definitely Lucas, Chris Evans, villain actor performance. I loved him. And Brandon Routh, the vegan loving Evil X.
Wow, it's 5:27 and Jay sent this at 4:55. We are
Hey
so
dudes,
far
I don't
behind.
know if you're still hearing it.
Sorry, Jay.
but
Jesus.
it's great to have you.
We're
here,
trying to
man.
catch up on this so quick, guys. Sorry. How would you rank the How to Train Your Dragon movies? Ryan did a ranking video.
I did not.
Oh, well, go ahead. You caught
Mine
me.
would be 2, 3, 1.
I would go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let us know what your guys' rankings would be.
I would go 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 1.
I love the first one.
Mhm.
I love Man of Steel, but I fully understand and respect Christopher Reeve's Superman most for that time.
That's very dated
Yeah.
for me.
Have you seen a movie called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
I just watched that for the first time for Thanksgiving. Fantastic movie.
first time
man.
watch. There you go.
This is definitely a Thanksgiving movie I'll be watching every year. Such a great movie. I mean, John Candy, rest in peace. I mean, I've always seen him in Home Alone and some other things, but when people talk John Candy a lot, I had to see this movie, and it's definitely his most iconic performance. He's great, as well as Steve Martin. They're both great in that movie. Very funny, especially the scene where Steve Martin is trying desperately to get home to Chicago. He goes to this rent car place, and he's just going off, like saying the F word. It's hilarious.
Do you love Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Love it. It's fantastic. I was just talking about it. It's probably my second favorite Edgar Wright movie.
Eli Grande, did you see the new version of the MCU logo for Chadwick Boseman at the beginning of Black Panther on Disney Plus?
Yeah, so I heard Bob Iger said they put a new logo. I have not seen it yet.
I have, actually. Someone put it out on TikTok. It was very, very cool what they did. You should check it out, though.
I should.
Mr. Keno.
Did you hear about the death of Darth Vader? Yes, I did hear David Prowse's death. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's Darth Vader. He's my favorite movie character of all time, and it's a very sad death.
Macaroni and cheese or coleslaw? I feel like this is no competition.
No competition.
Mac and cheese for sure. I mean, you could
Mac
put both
cheese.
together and just be happy, but I'm gonna go with mac cheese for sure.
Mac and cheese all day.
Ryan, how do you think Christopher Nolan directing a Superman movie would go?
Well, let's just say loud noises. Hans Zimmer, bringing Hans Zimmer back, of course. Main character, Superman, we're feeling desperately for. And just, it's going to be the most confusing Superman movie to date, but it means so much more. There you go. You have a Man of Steel. You have a Superman movie directed by Christopher Nolan.
I'd watch it. Superman 1978 or Superman 2?
I would say Superman 2. Slightly a bit more. More interesting character, General Zod, in that movie. But yeah, they're both very dated, but at least Superman 2 is more realistic.
Harvey Hailstone. Hello. I've not seen your name before.
Let us know if you're new here and what.
If you're still here. This was like almost a half hour ago. But hello. What did you think of the Jim Carrey Grinch movie?
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's a fun, enjoyable
I enjoy
movie.
it.
I think the animated Grinch, not the Benedict Cumberbatch one. I think the original classic one is the better one, but still, it's a good watch. Ryan, did you fart?
I might have.
Okay.
I'm joking. No.
Okay, Ryan, you know what time it is?
All right. We got to do a speed round, Cody, because it's 53 minutes already. Speed round. We answer questions as quick as possible.
Well, this one's for you, so let's get started in 3, 2, Ryan. Ryan, did you like the 2020 Star Wars Holiday Special?
I loved it. Way better than the original. Hilarious.
Ryan, top 2 Spider-Verse songs.
What's Up Danger and whatever the classic one is.
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Yeah.
Those two.
Brian Acosta, new name. Hello. If you had to rebuild the franchise with the current coaches and players, who would you pick, the Jets or Washington? Ooh.
Washington. I go with Washington.
Yeah.
Chase Young.
They got Chase Young to build around. The defense up front is pretty good. Ron Rivera is not a terrible coach. I'd probably keep him around for a little bit. If he kept on losing, I'd get rid of him. I like Terry McLaurin. He's a decent receiver. I would just try to build around him. I'd get a better quarterback. I think
I'd go with that.
a little bit more. Though the Jets, I'd get rid of Adam Gates to begin with. That's for sure. But I think both would pick Washington. Who is an actor, composer, or director that needs Oscars? I want Jake Gyllenhaal, Quentin Tarantino, and Thomas Newman to win an Oscar.
All three of those, man. Those are fantastic choices.
Which film are you going to watch on Christmas Day first, Soul or Wonder Woman?
Soul.
We're definitely watching Soul first. That's for sure.
I'll get up at 1 a.m. just to watch it.
Could you do a live stream ranking the Pixar movies? Not a bad idea. It might be
from editing.
I say if both of us are going to be in it, that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, so you don't have to edit it.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll be a part of it yet. That might save time, too. Thoughts on Godzilla versus Kong going back to theaters?
There's supposedly rumors that HBO Max could be buying it.
Ryan, how old is your dad? How old is Kev?
Isn't he 52?
Somewhere in his 50s.
Somewhere in his 50s.
Favorite Guardians of the Galaxy member?
Rocket.
Thoughts on God versus Godzilla not going to the theaters?
Fixed it.
Ryan, Aliens an A+ in your book?
Yes, both are Alien.
Grade for Kong Skull Island.
C.
What was a movie that should stay standalone movie? Mine are Jaws, Psycho, Halloween, Saw, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Scream. A movie that should have stayed a standalone and shouldn't have been a sequel. I know recently you thought The Croods didn't deserve a sequel.
Didn't need a sequel.
I don't think Monsters, Inc. needs a sequel either. I don't think Coco needs a sequel. I don't think Inside Out. I don't think Inside Out needs a sequel, but I could see them doing it.
I think it needs a sequel.
I don't think it needs it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. Unpopular opinion, I think Telltale's The Walking Dead final season was disappointing. That's not unpopular. A lot of people agree with you on that. I do as well. What's your favorite Charlie Brown holiday special? The
original OG.
But what holiday? There's Thanksgiving, there's Christmas. Just going to go with Christmas. Have you seen Sopranos? Never seen Sopranos.
I've never seen The Sopranos. Everybody says, Ryan, you love Breaking Bad. You should watch The Sopranos. I heard great things. Haven't seen it.
Cody, how many times have you played the Walking Dead games? At least 2 or 3 times. Have you guys, maybe more than that. I'm lying. Maybe like 4 or 5. Have you guys seen Rick and Morty? Never got into Rick and Morty.
Never been into it.
Ryan, have you seen Shawshank?
No.
Yeah,
of course I have.
Well, you can't say no because you haven't seen some big movies yet either. Yes, you've seen Shawshank. I have too. Fantastic movie.
Amazing.
Grade for Rogue Nation and Ghost Protocol.
I'd say they're both A's.
Okay.
Minuses.
The Pixar Man. What's up, guys? What would be your top 5 Westerns?
No Country for Old Men, Shane, Django Unchained, 3:10 to Yuma, and Hell or High Water.
Ooh, nice. Favorite Tim Allen role besides Buzz Lightyear? Santa Claus. What kind of movie genre would you both like to see Christopher Nolan direct or something he's never done before? Good question. I'll let you take that one. You know him more. What could you see him tackling that could work?
A Western.
Ooh.
I know I said horror, but I want to see a Western.
So you kind of want to see what Tarantino did.
Yeah.
Is Once Upon a Time a Western?
It's some holiday. It's a Hollywood dream movie. It's a Hollywood movie.
So you'd like to see Nolan direct a Western?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I'm glad I'm skipping trailers. They show too much. That is true.
That is very true. I avoid trailers. I'll only see a teaser trailer, basically.
Bone Tomahawk is an excellent horror Western film. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah, that's from the director that did Brawl in Cell Block 99.
Great Solo a Star Wars story.
C+.
Who here is a brony?
Are we a brony?
No, we're not. Ryan, has Chris Stuckman gone downhill in your opinion?
Absolutely not. He's still grinding, still making reviews. He's a great YouTuber. He's inspired me.
I rewatched the Decade live stream from last year, and I was wondering, what do you think of the same movie of one if Jay Vaders was in? That's a good question. I'll let you take it. I don't know if you've rewatched it recently.
So what one?
Was it Inception?
Inception. I'm pretty sure Inception would still win if Jay was there.
What was the final 2? Inception and what? Do you remember?
Whiplash.
I would have picked
they're 2 phenomenal movies, so I mean,
it's interesting though. I don't know how much it would have changed. Maybe some movies wouldn't have made it as far as it did, but I think you probably would have ended up with the same top movies.
Top 2.
Yeah. Good question though. And thank you for rewatching it because people should get excited for this new one we're going to do. And Jay said probably not. So there you go. Let's see. What is a genre that Nolan should do next? I want to see him do Western or horror. Hey,
you answer mine. That's Western.
Let's see. Sorry. I want Nolan to make a small scale film again, like Memento and Insomnia.
Yeah, I'd be down for that as well.
Have you seen Silent Night, Deadly Night?
No.
Jedediah Elias. Hello. What Cartoon Saloon movies have you already seen? I've already saw their latest Wolfwalkers. Not seen
I
any of
haven't
those.
seen any
Sorry.
of them.
My first video was when I seen from you was your favorite film from every year that I've been
That's a
alive. And
good
actually, I was in your previous live stream. Sorry, Pre-Cut Films. We don't recognize your name, but once you come in here, and we do these quite often, we'll recognize names. But thank you for watching that video. Appreciate it.
The Missing Link or Shaun the Sheep? Missing Link.
I like Missing Link. That was a good movie. Silent Night, Deadly Night's a fun slasher. Cody, do you like Snoop Dogg? I don't dislike him. I don't have a reason to not like him. Have you guys ever watched Candyman? Looking forward to the new one.
I've not seen the original.
Okay. Do you like animals, Ryan and Cody? Yes, we have 2 dogs and we have 2 cats. We love animals, and we love our pets.
With all our heart.
Do you think Miles Morales will be introduced in the MCU or Sony Spider-Man's universe first?
Ooh. How are they going to bring Miles into it? That's the question.
I don't know. I think
this whole Spider-Verse thing they're building in Spider-Man 3.
Do you disagree with me? But I think they would probably do the Sony Spider-Man first.
Yeah, that's what I'd
before
say.
They would do the MCU. Ryan, least favorite X-Men film. Is it still Origins?
Yeah, for sure.
Cody, do you know who The Weeknd is? And if so, do you like his music? I know who The Weeknd is, and he has great music. He's very talented. Cody, do you like Weezer? Not my style of music. Would you rather be friends with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman? Frosty.
I'd rather be Rudolph.
Favorite Michael Jackson song?
Man
in the Mirror. Actually, black or white. I don't know. Cody, do you like The Grinch with Jim Carrey? Great movie. Would you rather see the Tarantino, Fincher, or Scorsese directed a Batman movie?
Fincher.
Oh, why Fincher?
Because the Batman trailer was literally 7. David Fincher. I want to see him direct a Batman movie.
Cody, Pulp Fiction or Forrest Gump? I can't answer this question. I've only seen Forrest Gump. Guys, you should never let negativity get to you. Do what I do. Make your own mindset. Anything you watch. You're right, Scott. Absolutely,
You're absolutely right, man.
Create your own opinions and don't be afraid about them because it's your opinion and no one can take that away from you.
Exactly.
Ryan, have you seen Shutter Island?
Yes.
Ryan, do you hate Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't hate Rotten Tomatoes.
We did a game show surrounded by Rotten Tomatoes.
Do I disagree with a lot of their opinions? Yeah, but doesn't mean I hate them.
Cody, have you ever been to Georgia? We've been in the Atlanta airport, but we've never physically been in Georgia. So if you count that, then yes. Have you ever heard of an upcoming Nick Cage movie called Willy's Wonderland? There's a teaser for it.
Yes, I haven't seen a teaser, though.
Have you seen Liar Liar?
Yes.
Ryan, have you seen Trolls 2? Troll 2.
I've only seen the meme.
Yeah. Ryan, have you seen Jaws the Revenge?
No.
Ryan, rank the Austin Powers trilogy.
Maybe in the future.
Favorite SOD? Soda, maybe they're trying to say?
Yeah, let us know what you mean.
Diet Pepsi, I think, is what he's saying.
I'll go with the Pepsi.
Rest in peace, David Prowse.
Rest in peace.
Favorite So Bad It's Good movie?
Probably The Rum.
Ryan, next year, can you start doing 1 to 10s? So, Ryan, you did do that originally, right? What did you do again for rankings? You did stars, and then you moved to letter grades. So they want you to rank movies 1 to 10, basically, is what you're saying. I think you're going to stick with what you're doing. I think you enjoy it, but you can share your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I changed it to letter grades. I think it's more professional, more easier for me, definitely than my past letter grading system. So I think I'll continue with the letters.
Favorite guilty pleasure film?
Fast and Furious, the newer ones. Another one I enjoy is probably The Rock as a guilty pleasure.
Mr. Ken O. Jay Vaders is a very underrated YouTuber. I always watch his videos along with yours, Ryan. I really enjoy watching Cody Leach and Sean Chandler, and you four are the best.
Thank you very much, man.
That's good company to be in.
Jay's a great YouTuber.
All 4 of those guys are great. Ryan, have you seen Freddy Got Finger?
No, I have not.
Have you played the new Avengers game, Cody? No, I have not. I did not hear great things about it, so
yeah,
I have not indulged. Ryan, have you seen any Texas Chainsaw film?
Nope.
Scooby-Doo or Yogi Bear?
Scooby-Doo.
Your favorite guilty pleasure movie is?
What did I just say? The Rock.
Cody, do you like Halo? I've never played Halo, and I've never owned an Xbox. I'm watching Bugs Life for the first time this year since Soul, of course. Awesome.
Hope you enjoy it, man.
You're going to have a great time with it.
It's a great Pixar.
It is a great movie. Can we see your high school pictures in the yearbooks? Well, first we'd have to find our yearbooks.
I might have thrown mine out.
Mine's somewhere. Maybe if we find them, we'll show them, but maybe put them out on social media or something.
Yeah.
But that would be a sight to see. Ryan, I can't believe Jay put Freddy's Dead above the remake. Do you agree with that?
And his ranking? That's ridiculous.
I love Mall Santas. There you go.
There
See?
you go. Yep.
Ryan, do you qualify Joker as a Batman film?
No.
Cody, would you like to see Telltale Walking Dead and do another season? No, I think that they ended it where they should have. What is passed away actor you want to bring back alive? I don't know. That's kind of
All of them, man.
all of those.
Every single one of those.
What's worse, Ghostbusters 2016 or Ghostbusters 2? Ryan, I'll let you take that one.
They're both bad.
You got to pick one. That's
I'll go
the
with
thing.
2016 Ghostbusters shouldn't have been made.
That's worse, you think?
Yeah.
What's up, Shark Purple Jr. Sherman? Hi.
That's a unique name.
How would you rank all the DreamWorks films?
That's a project in the future. I get recommendations too to do all DreamWorks movies.
That's like 50 plus movies,
That's
guys.
a
You understand
monumental task.
that Ryan would have to sit down and rewatch every single one of
And I
those.
heard Sean Chandler was in the works doing that.
I mean,
It's
good for
a lot
Sean,
of
man.
work.
Sean does it for a living too, though. So
I
don't.
work. I
So-
work. I do YouTube. It's time consuming, but maybe in the future, next year, if all goes well,
maybe
We'll see. We'll
we're
see,
not
man.
making any promises.
maybe
you-
when sorry to interrupt you. Maybe when Boss Baby 2 comes out, maybe we'll have to see.
Do you like Andre the Black Nerd? Yeah, he's got a good
He's
humor.
kind of good, but I haven't watched him in a while.
Have you played any Resident Evil games?
No.
What's up, Amari?
Hey, Amari, good to see you.
Ryan, I know you ranked them, but great for the Nightmare on Elm Street films.
The newer one, the remake, probably
Yeah.
a D minus.
Favorite Mr. Nightmare horror stories for X Christopher.
Oh, he's a YouTuber. I watch all his videos. Pretty much whenever he does his stories for Instagram and Snapchat, I like those ones.
Do you think that Sophia from John Wick should have had her own movie?
Who is
That would have been interesting for men. Bring the motherfucking dogs. Sophia.
Oh, is that Halle Berry in John Wick 3? I would like to see her get a spin-off movie or something. That'd be cool.
Who is your favorite actor and most disappointing performance they ever gave? Good question.
That's a really good question.
Your favorite actor is? You told me
Hugh
this.
Jackman.
What's your least favorite movie of theirs?
Probably, he was in Pan, right? That was an awful movie. He played Captain Hook, I think.
Okay.
So that would probably be my choice.
Cody, have you played Sly Cooper in Silent Hill? No and no.
Yeah.
Do you think I should be on the Brando Critics show? Yeah.
You were on Brando Critics Show,
But
right?
you mean like you're just you for the whole time? Amari, I wouldn't be mad at that. Hopefully that happens for you, man. Cody, do you like Jacksepticeye? I've heard of the name. I have not watched any of his videos. Thoughts on Ben Affleck's Batman and rating for the BVS Ultimate and Normal?
Yeah, I really like Ben Affleck's Batman. I wish he got his own movie. He was the most interesting part of Justice, one of the most interesting parts of Justice League and BVS. And Raiden for the Ultimate Edition and Normal. For the Ultimate Edition, probably a C, and for the theatrical edition, probably a D.
Worst Friday the 13th movie. You haven't seen any of them. Ryan, would you rather watch Emoji Movie or Freddy's Dead?
Oh my God, probably Freddy's Dead at least.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think 2019 was the end of our childhood franchises?
End of a lot of things, absolutely. Avengers, Game of Thrones,
Toy Story.
How to Train Your Dragon,
Toy Story.
yeah, Toy Story, Star Wars, Skywalker Saga. So yeah, end of lots of amazing franchises. Some were very disappointing.
But that just means the start to new beginnings. Ryan, do you do the Stranger Things theme?
Okay,
thank you.
Okay.
Ryan, favorite ice cream flavor, and what's yours, Cody, too? Peanut butter or mint chocolate chip?
Oreo.
Favorite steelbook you own?
I have so many.
You do have a lot. I think we're going to do a steelbook collection video in 2021, along with a new Blu-ray collection
we'll
video.
do that.
So look forward to that.
One of the Avengers ones, probably Infinity War. That's
Okay.
my favorite.
What is a movie series that has overstayed its welcome, minus Pirates of the Caribbean?
The Fallen series, the Transformers should not have done 5. Fast and Furious. Let's go with that.
All right, we got to move through some of these. Ryan, have you played Superman 64?
No, I'm not.
Ryan, do you like The Voice, like the TV show?
I don't watch it.
Watch it from time to time, but we don't religiously watch it. What is one YouTuber that you would like to do a collab more with? Good question.
Patrick Burrow,
Brando Critic's an underrated
Brando
one.
Critic,
Jared Buckendall's hilarious. Jaron talks movies. I mean, there's so many guys.
Film Stocked.
Yeah, there's
a lot. There's a lot of YouTubers I need to do more collabs.
Ryan, do you watch Survivor?
I used to. We're more Big Brother people, but yeah, I love Survivor when I watched it.
Run the show. I don't recognize your name. Hello. Rambo or Tarantino movies?
Terminator.
Okay. December will be one goddamn month of 2020. It sure will.
It will be a
Ryan,
huge
Scott
one.
Pilgrim 2, yes or no?
No, we don't need
Thoughts on Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge? Do you know what that is? I don't either. Sorry, Scott. In terms of versatility, who's the best, Scorsese or Spielberg? Ooh. Who's more versatile of a director?
Spielberg.
Okay. And what's your favorite Spike Lee movie?
Black Klansman.
Ooh. Ryan, what would you rather watch, Nine Lives or Fant Four Stick?
Oh my God, just kill me. Fant Four Stick.
Ryan, would you rather watch Freddy's Dead or Nine Lives?
Man, you're killing me, man. Freddy's Dead.
In the crime movies, who do you reckon is the king of swearing, Joe Pesci or Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh man, I'd probably go. They're both. I'll probably go with Sam Jackson because Joe Pesci was in Home Alone.
And a face-off argument with smart writing with those two would be awesome. Imagine both of them in a
Oh
scene
my
together.
God, that would be a dream come true.
Cody Miles is actually available on the PS4. I did not
It
know
is,
that.
yes.
It's way better on the PS5. I can already tell you that just with the graphics alone. What is the most overrated TV show? Mine is SpongeBob. I disagree. Love
I
SpongeBob.
disagree too.
Overrated TV show. See, we're not really much into TV shows. That's hard. I wouldn't be able to give you an answer off the top of my head.
I can understand if people say Game of Thrones is overrated, but for me, I would probably say a show I tried to get into, but I just couldn't, would be maybe sitcoms like Seinfeld, something like that. I couldn't get into that.
Ryan, why aren't you a fan of Army of Darkness?
Because I'm not into the Evil Dead movies. They're very gory, have a lot of characters I don't like except for Ash. So it's just not for me.
Pizza or burger? Pizza.
Pizza.
Ryan, Days of Future Past is better than Birdman. You definitely agree?
Yes.
Those are two different movies, though.
Very different, but yes.
I've been with your channel for a while. I started watching you around the time of Infinity War.
That's awesome.
Thank you for sticking around, man. We appreciate you. I like both versions of Jungle Book. We do, too.
Mhm.
Sing Sunflower. When you're left in the dust. Okay. Ryan, worst Disney sequel. That's hard. I mean, there's
Really
Pocahontas
hard.
2. There's Little Mermaid 2. There's Aladdin 2.
Lots
I
of
don't know.
bad.
Why pick the worst when they're all bad?
The
Rank these
Shining,
movies.
Halloween Resurrection, and Freddy. That's the easiest ranking ever. The
Okay,
Shining,
then
number 1. Freddy's Dead 2. Resurrection 3.
Ryan, what's your grade for The Dream Child?
Oh my God, it's only seen it once. C.
Rank the Shrek movies.
I've only seen 2.
So he couldn't do it. Hey, Cody, do you play the Tekken fighting games? Never played those. Sorry, my friend. Did you know the actor that played Felix from Black Klansman is Finnish actor Jasper? Great to see my country. That must be a very proud moment
That's
for
awesome.
you, I'm sure. Have you watched Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life? I didn't like AJ's character from the final season. Fair enough. He made a lot of bad decisions. Have you watched for Futurama? I've never watched Futurama. Did you?
I've not.
Unpopular opinion. I never got into the Harry Potter franchise. I think you're not alone. I
You're
think
not
there's some
alone.
of the
There's
people that
definitely
haven't.
people that haven't gotten into it.
I love those movies. Cody, do you like the Jonas Brothers and Backstreet Boys? Yeah, both are very talented musicians. Favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger role? Mine's The Terminator.
You took mine.
What is a good movie with a bad sequel? Ooh. Good question. Good movie, bad sequel.
Deadpool 2?
That's not bad though. You don't think it's terrible?
I don't love it. It's not bad.
But it's not bad. I know a lot of people weren't crazy about Frozen 2, but I don't know if
Frozen
you
2.
consider that bad.
Kingsman 2? That wasn't bad.
The Golden Circle.
That's
There you
a
go.
bad sequel.
So Kingsman, the Golden, what do you call it?
Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Secret Service was the good movie. Golden Circle was the bad.
That was
Mickey,
bad.
Donald, or Goofy? I'm going Goofy.
Oh, Mickey, Donald, or I'll go Goofy.
Grade for T3.
D.
Shrek, Madagascar, or Kung Fu Panda? Shrek.
Kung Fu Panda.
Do you think studios like Pixar, DreamWorks, or Disney would ever do a PG-13 or rated R movie?
No.
I doubt it. You know, they have an audience and they've stuck with it for years, so I don't see them going in a different direction. Cody, do you like Sam Smith? Very talented singer. Ryan, how long have you known me on YouTube? I definitely recognize your name,
Very
right? And
much.
you've been around for a while, but yeah, we recognize the faces that are in here almost all the time.
All right, we gotta speed through these.
Yeah, I know. So I'm letting you go.
Who's the most overrated singer? Drake.
Oh, okay. He's not really a singer, but okay.
Huh.
Do you have your cats and dogs together? Yep. They all live in the same house together and they all get along
Yeah.
for the most part, or they just avoid each other. Did you know that Toy Story 2 is now 21 years old? Holy crap. I feel young. Yo, that just really hit home. Wow. We are that old.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you ranking Batman in 2022 when it comes out?
The Batman movies, yes.
What works of Paul Thomas Anderson have you not seen?
The Master. A lot of his more lesser known.
I don't know his movies. Don't look at me.
Magnolia.
Those are a few. Ryan, have you seen Point Break?
No.
Do you like The Real Mr. Robinson? I have agreed his movie. Oh, yeah, you know who The Real Mr. Robinson is.
Yeah, but I haven't seen his reviews.
He's a good guy, though. I think he lives in the Texas area. No, he doesn't. I'm lying. Will you review the 2020 Lego Star Wars Holiday Special?
If you want that in the quick reviews, sure, but
You've
probably
seen it already.
Not a singular review for it. No.
Ryan, are you friends with Samuel One World? Yes.
Yes.
Great YouTuber. Ryan, what's your worst Men in Black, 2 or International? I'd say 2.
I did a ranking for the Men in Black movies.
Ryan, do you like the Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle, yes.
Who is an actor that you think has never made a bad movie? For me, it's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was in The Circle.
That's a bad movie. He was.
So it's hard. You know, you may think a movie's good, but somebody else may think it's bad. So it's kind of hard to say.
Very hard to say.
An actor has been in a bad movie at some point in their career. Let's
Mhm.
just put that out
Nobody's
there.
perfect.
Sophia Turner as Supergirl and Emilia Clarke as Black Cat. Are those good castings?
Sophie Turner, Supergirl, nah. But I do like Emilia Clarke as Black Cat.
Best Adam Driver movie.
Marriage Story.
Ryan, are you hyped for the Snyder Cut?
Yes.
Do you think social media is too toxic to actors and directors?
Yeah.
I think it's too toxic for everybody at times, right? We all go through that phase, like we need a break from social media. But yeah, especially for people in the limelight. Yeah. Have you seen The Amazing Race?
I tried to get into The Amazing Race, just couldn't. I mean,
Watch bits and pieces of it, you know?
it's fine.
What's worse, Seed of Chucky or Freddy's Dead? Have you seen either?
I haven't seen Seed of Chucky.
So you can't answer. Have you seen Upgrade?
Love that movie. Very good.
Trolls 2 or Birdman? What?
I haven't seen either.
When will you do an updated favorite and least favorite comic book movies?
Eventually down the line.
Eventually, that might be a 2021 project. It's kind of hard with, a pandemic and social distancing and all that. So we'd have to call up our buddy Cedric to see when we want to do that. Ryan, you're very welcome to answering my question when I said Jay. Okay. Yep. Appreciate it, Mr. Keno.
Thank you.
Ryan, rating for the following. Mine is a C.
Chris Nolan, B-.
Kung Fu Panda or Shrek?
Shrek.
Ryan, will you play Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out? I will be playing that. You can play it if you want, but I can't freaking wait for that game. Ryan, rating for Kung Fu Panda 2?
B+.
All right. Did you ever watch Big Time Rush?
Yes.
We did watch that, yes. We're getting to the end here. Digimon or Pokemon? Pokemon if we had to choose. 300 or Troy?
300.
Cody, favorite PS3 game and PS4 game aside from The Last of Us 1 and 2? Well, you are just ruining for everybody, aren't you? PS3 game exclusive. My favorite is... Oh, come on, why can't I pick? I can't pick The Last of Us. Uncharted. And then PS4 exclusive. My favorite is... Sorry, I just got to look. If I can't pick The Last of Us 1 or 2, then I'm going to pick Uncharted 4. Ha! Gotcha. Let's see here. Go ahead.
Would you rather watch your kids Pennywise?
Who would you rather have watch your kids? Oh, God.
Neither.
You got to pick one. Pennywise, Michael Myers, or Freddy? Who's watching the kids?
Michael Myers, probably.
Why?
Unless the kids can run away from him. And Michael Myers just walks.
Why? Because Pennywise and Freddy can teleport?
No, they can do crazy weird shit.
Have you seen Loud House?
No.
Are you going to review the new SpongeBob movie? When it comes out.
When it comes out.
It came out somewhere else, right? But not here?
In Canada and other international regions.
Injustice or Marvel versus Capcom? Marvel. Finally, favorite opening line and closing line in a movie? Opening line. Can you think of any opening lines?
We'll go with the Shawshank Redemption, the opening line of that, and the closing line of that.
Boom. 1 and 2 in the same
I love those.
movie.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you know who Dave the Barbarian is?
Yeah, but I haven't gotten into that. There you have it, guys. That was another Q&A. Got to an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in here, answering, throwing in questions. It was fun.
Absolutely. Always a good time chatting with you guys. Hope you guys are excited for the end of December where we finally get to do this awesome new collaboration with these great YouTubers. And look forward to Ryan's social media and a video soon announcing when we're going to do this. And hopefully you guys can join us.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in here. We'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great week coming up.
You guys enjoy the upcoming week, and we will talk to you guys very soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys.